Neville knows identities of disgusting Man United stars leaking secrets. No sooner had Paul Scholes criticized the actions, or inaction, of Manchester United's underachieving stars than another member of the club's fabled class of '92 took issue with their words on Monday. As the unofficial shop steward of a tight-knit dressing room at Old Trafford, Gary Neville isn't used to seeing some of the stories that are coming out from the current squad and didn't pull any punches as he described them as disrespectful and disgusting. Over the past week, in particular, it emerged that United's players would prefer Mauricio Pochettino over Erik ten Hag as their new permanent manager in the summer. They are said to be unhappy with interim boss Ralf Rangnick's training methods and jokingly refer to his number 2 Chris Armas as Ted Lasso, the fictional US soccer coach. "I thought that was downright disrespectful," said Neville on his Sky Sports podcast. "I did not find it funny at all that they were describing Ralf Rangnick's number 2 as Ted Lasso. Not only was it disrespectful, but I found it disgusting. It sums up what I think of them, that they are disrespectful. I think if I was Ralf Rangnick and his number 2, I would gain strength from that because I would not want to be on the same page as some of those players who are leaking those types of stories. I don't like reports saying players want this manager. Stay out of that. Get your own job right. If Pochettino is the choice of the board, appoint him. But they shouldn't appoint him because of what the players think. I hate to think for 1 second they are listening to the players in the dressing room. At this moment in time they are all looking after one another. All that CP, that nonsense is happening behind the scenes at United." Neville's outburst followed some equally strong words from Scholes after United were held at home by Southampton on Saturday when he accused the players of not putting a shift in for the club. Saints boss Ralph Hasenhüttl cast more doubt over their work rate by saying it's not a big secret that when they lose the ball the reverse gears are not the best from everyone. It was the third game in a row that United had drawn 1-1 despite taking the lead after they went out of the FA Cup to Middlesbrough on penalties and then dropped Premier League points to Burnley and Saints. Ahead of Tuesday's game against Brighton at Old Trafford, Rangnick was asked if the players needed to start taking some of the blame considering United have sacked 4 managers in 8.5 years. "I'm not sure if it is about the players," he replied. "From the last 10 weeks, I can tell you that the players are ambitious, they work hard, and they want to get better. They don't feel happy after a game like Burnley, Middlesbrough, or Southampton. My job is to help show them a pathway to win games and all the other things we need to discuss at the end of the season." The more pressing concern for Rangnick is to stop United's knack of shooting themselves in the foot and pick up some wins in the next 3 league games against Brighton, Leeds, and Watford. The 3 after that in March are against Manchester City, Tottenham, and Liverpool. "The situation is pretty clear," he added. "In 11 of 13 games since I arrived, we scored the first goal and were 1-0 up, but we didn't win all of them. Especially in the last 3 games, it was very sad that we didn't win those games. It cost us 4 points in the league and the next round of the cup. The first halves in the last 3 games have been really good, but the next step is to raise our level and to stay focused physically, mentally, and tactically. I looked at all those goals we conceded in the second half, and it was just too easy. It was our own mistakes we made to allow the other sides to score." Captain Harry Maguire was singled out for criticism for his performances against Southampton and Burnley. Not for the first time,